Hello, Cancer. This is your March 2019. All right, Cancer. So, Cancer, being that you're a water sign, I recommend that you watch the other signs as well, meaning Pisces and Scorpio. Okay? There's going to be a message in there that works for you as well. Also, working at you. Okay? For Cancerians, you are working on you. You are trying to find a new you, create something new about you. You're working on trying to become more stable. It also feels like you're trying to make changes within yourself that has to do with your past relationship. Maybe in your past relationship, you weren't willing to accept certain things that your partner did. This may have been as simple as being out at a restaurant with your partner and they're checking out the person walking past, the person at another table, the waitress, whoever, or the waiter, okay, whichever way this goes for man or woman, male or female. It feels like you're to the point where you're trying to separate, kind of like which fish is the best to fry right now. In other words, where your attention should mainly be focused on and not the small shit. So it feels like a lot of small things were getting in the way during your relationship. There was a lot of petty things that didn't need to be argued about, whether that's on you or that was on your partner. But I do feel like there's definitely something where you just feel that it wasn't worth the argument that caused the breakup. I'm feeling for a lot of you that you have a lot of regrets, or maybe your partner is feeling this, having a lot of regrets where you're concerned. I'm also feeling and hearing this song, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. So I feel like this is really how somebody is feeling about you, or maybe how you're feeling about someone, that the sun just doesn't seem to shine when you're not around, or the sun doesn't seem to shine when they're not around. So whoever that works for, whatever sense that makes, it just feels to me like they're saying that the house just is not a home without you in it. So somebody is definitely feeling incomplete without you, or you're feeling incomplete without your partner. So let's take this a step back now, Cancerians, because it feels like for the month of March, you are wanting to defend something, but at the same time you're wanting to repair something. You're wanting to get something off the ground. You're wanting to get something back in line. You want to get something back in line. So you want to put yourself in alignment. Maybe it's your body in alignment. Maybe some of you are going to the chiropractor. But I do feel like it's more about your chakras, your aura, your personal self, your spiritual self. And it feels like you're trying to get into alignment, maybe with the universe and with what the plans are for you. I also feel like some of you are getting very confused in your head, not being able to make a solid decision, feeling a little hesitant about what you should and shouldn't do. You're second guessing yourself at some point. I also feel like there's going to be something that's going to come as instant gratification. Be careful, because instant gratification usually doesn't last a long time. Instant gratification is something that's not usually hard to work for as well. And usually if it's not hard to work for, it's something that won't last long. So be careful, because what's worth having is worth working hard for, right? Just like your career. When you're working and putting the time in, you're getting a pension, you're getting your 401ks, you're getting your health benefits, you're getting all that. But when you're working for a temp agency, you're just working and getting instant gratification. You're just working and getting your pay, working and getting your pay. So I feel like something is coming that you're going to want to work hard for. I also feel like you're going to help someone else, whether this is a best friend of yours or somebody that you really care about, but there's somebody that you're wanting to give direction to. You're wanting to help them to get through a situation in their relationship. But the universe is telling me as well to tell you to practice what you preach. Practice in your own relationship what you preach. You're trying to help somebody so that they can have a better relationship with their partner, so that they can not lose their partner, so that they don't have to go through what you went through. Okay, but at the same time, the universe, the angels, my guide is telling me to practice what you preach. Take a look at the microscope real carefully at what you're doing, how you're handling things, the way you're responding or conversing with somebody, the way that you may be not taking into consideration somebody's feelings or what they're saying or what they're doing. Besides looking at the action of your partner, try to look at what might be the reason behind their actions. So if they're not showing you their emotions, if they're not saying how they feel about you, if they weren't never one to say, you know, I'm so in love with you, I don't know what to do without you, blah, blah, miss you all the time. If they're not expressive that way, try to think about why they wouldn't be expressive that way. Try to think about what must have happened in their life that would make them act a certain way. Also, try to look at your life and see what happened when you were growing up to make you the way that you are. So was it that you had the nurturing family, the loving mother and father, you know, the balance, the peace, and that's why you're the way you are today? So loving, caring, trusting, and honest? Or did your parents separate when you were younger? Did you have a babysitter around a lot? Did you miss not having a parent in your life, one of the parents, mother or father? Were you lacking something? Do you tend to always go for older men rather than men your age? Are you looking for that father figure? Or are you trying to find somebody who can be your best friend? Or are you trying to find somebody who can control you, take care of you, support you, because you don't want to do what you have to do? That might be for some of you, not all of you. But reevaluate the situations carefully. Rather than look at something for what it is, try to read beyond that. Like it's just like reading a letter. You can read the words on the letter, you can read in between the lines, or you can read beyond the lines. The actual true meaning behind what somebody has spoken or said or written. So when somebody acts a certain way, look Cancerians, look really deep as to what would provoke somebody to do something a certain way. What would provoke somebody to say a certain thing before you'd make judgment. So that's the answer here. Don't pass judgment, okay? Be careful, because you have no idea what somebody's been through, what creates them, or what causes them, or triggers them to act the way that they do. All right? I'm not saying that everything that they do is correct. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is look at what's triggering it, and then decide whether or not you can deal with this person the way that they are or not. But if you're trying to change somebody, Cancerians, or if somebody's trying to change you, maybe this is all about somebody doing this to you. So if somebody's trying to change you, if somebody's trying to judge you, then wonder why they're doing that. Look at their life and see what's going on with them, that they have so much time to be able to judge you, but they're not fixing their own life. So see what's going on with that, okay? So for the month of March, I want you guys to be aware, new beginnings are happening, fresh starts are coming. I also feel like somebody you've been missing so hard, so bad for so long. It's going to be presented to you again. The offer is going to come, but you're going to have to make a decision on whether or not you can handle that offer, on whether or not you want to go through things again, whether or not you want to deal with the same old things again. It's up to you. Nothing much has changed with them, although a lot is changing with you. And sometimes it's not so much about them needing to change, but the way that you're going to respond to somebody, the way that you're going to handle something. So just be aware of that, okay? Let me check on my dog. I hear a noise, and she's got to go to the vet this morning. So I do feel like for Cancerians, oh, good girl. Good girl. You doing okay? Look, you doing okay? Yeah, all right. So with that being said, Cancerians, I want you to understand that, again, things may look kind of bare, like those trees, kind of bare. And you see where not a lot of foliage on there yet, right? Okay, because we're not into that time yet. So, and same thing with your relationship. You're not into that period yet where this person is going to be coming to you, where this person's ready to commit, where this person is ready to be married. So take your time. Everything has a period of growth, including, like I said, the trees outside. You see there's no leaves on them, right? So when it's time, the leaves will come. No matter how much I sit here and manifest for leaves to be on that tree, they're going to come when they're ready. So understand that the universe knows what it's doing. If you're not with your partner right now, it's not going to be long. They will be coming soon. You'll be able to deal with things as they come, one step at a time. Please, Cancerians, do not put the cart before the horse. Okay? Do not put the cart before the horse. Be patient. But I promise you, things are going to come much better. Things are going to come a lot easier to you. Where work is concerned, finances are going to be very good. Things are going to get better. For those of you unemployed, you will be getting a job, hopefully before the end of March, I feel, but maybe the first week of April. But it does feel very positive for you. Cancerians are the type to always give, but you never give to yourself. So please take the time to self-love right now. Nurture yourself. Okay? Be gentle, kind, and sweet to yourself. Appreciate who you are. Accept yourself just like this, no makeup, or accept yourself with it. But don't do it for somebody else. Do it for what you believe, how you feel you should be seen. Okay? And make sure you remember, Cancerians, people will only treat you the way you allow them to. Put your boundaries up. Be tough with that. Use strong boundaries. But altogether, March itself is going to be great with family, great with friends. Like I said, finances are going to get better. For those of you not working, you will be getting a job. The outcome seems very positive for Cancerians, and March looks like it has a lot of surprises coming. So I'm excited to talk about, I'm sorry, April. Pardon me. Correction. Edit. Okay, April looks like it has a lot of surprises coming for you. So I can't wait to explain that. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a great day, let alone a great month of March. Even though we have the retrograde thing going on, it's okay. I don't feel like it's going to affect us as much as we thought it would. A lot of us, especially Cancerians, you have this armor wall up, so you're protected either way. So with that being said, you guys, I hope to speak to you soon. And in case you didn't see it on my daily, I'll be doing a special right now for the month of March. 30-minute reading, and you'll have to check my daily out for the price. But that is going to be just for the month of March. Then it will go back to the regular price of $185. Okay, so with that being said, I hope you all have a great day, and stay strong, Cancerians. And oh, I'm sorry, I didn't add that for the single Cancerians, new love is coming to you this month as well, so you're not going to be left out in the cold. There is going to be no opportunities. I feel like a lot of you are going to start something off as a friendship, but this is going to be great because it's going to take that boredom away, that loneliness away. It's somebody that you're going to, feel really close to and build a bond, but it's nice because the foundation that you build is going to be very strong. And for many of you, you either are going to be attending a wedding in the next 3 months, or you're going to be in a wedding the next 3 months. So good luck and surprise. Okay, see you soon.